Birth Charts. What is affecting my relationships? By Cayla Evans. Why are birth charts beneficial? Understanding your birth chart is incredibly beneficial as it will teach you how to communicate with others, have a better understanding of your love language, and how you react to things on an emotional level. Many of us struggle to understand why we might react in heightened ways or feel anxious in certain types of environments. Learning about your birth chart gives you answers that you might not ever learn about yourself. Not only is it beneficial for you to learn your birth chart, but it is beneficial for you to know your loved one's birth charts as well. This video teaches you how you can bring your relationships closer and reduce the amount of conflict long term. The following birth chart illustration is of our astrologist, Cayla Evans. Cayla's birth chart. Cayla was born 12/12/1994 at 6:05 a.m. Her sun is in Sagittarius, rising in Scorpio, moon in Aries, Mercury in Sagittarius, Venus in Scorpio, Mars in Leo, Jupiter in Sagittarius, Saturn in Pisces, Uranus in Capricorn, Neptune in Capricorn, Pluto in Scorpio. Having a sun in Sagittarius means that Cayla has an adventurous spirit who longs for freedom and knowledge. She will oftentimes have the feeling of being restless when she stays stagnant or in one place for too long, which can cause anxiety and depression if she doesn't take care of herself by going out and exploring and being social. She will constantly feel the need to set herself apart from the stereotypical normalities of society and create a name for herself. Being that it is in her first house, it will mean it will be hyper-present in her personality. While she will more often than not come off charming and approachable, she will also come off as a flight risk to those who are interested in a relationship. Having rising in Scorpio, Cayla will come off as direct and tenacious. Oftentimes her forwardness will come off as intimidating to those signs who are more passive, so she will need to work on her approach and passionate responses. Being a Scorpio rising, she will be highly goal-driven and career-motivated. Cayla can come off as a mystery to those who first meet her, and people will often be incredibly curious and probe her with questions trying to get to know her better. While Scorpio is known to be one of the more aggressive signs, that is not present when it is in her rising sign. Your moon sign is how you feel your emotions and oftentimes how you respond. Cayla is an Aries moon, which means she has to be extremely careful with how she responds when her feelings are hurt or when she feels disrespected. She will have a fiery approach as a way to distance herself from those who wish to cause her harm. However, having Aries in her moon means she feels things deeply and is more passionate than most when it comes to who and what she cares about. Being an Aries moon, she will know that she doesn't do anything unless she puts 100% effort behind it, and will know that when things don't work out, it'll take her more than a moment to grieve. Why am I struggling with my communication? While our sun signs might get along well on the surface with others, Sagittarius with Aries, Leo, Libra, and Gemini, if your Jupiter, Mercury, and rising signs conflict with theirs, you will actually have quite a difficult time in coming together. Whether you are trying to communicate with family, friends, a partner, or someone at work, learning how you communicate will make a significant difference, especially when it comes to differences of opinion. While both areas Cayla communicates are in Sagittarius, her rising is in Scorpio, so she has to be aware of how she communicates and not to be so forward with others who are more reserved. Mercury is one of the areas in which we communicate. Cayla's is in Sagittarius, meaning she will oftentimes push boundaries in the name of greater good. This can get her into trouble from time to time, as not everyone else sees the friendly and good-natured push as a good thing. She will constantly support and give pressure to those she sees potential in. It can become too much at times for those who don't understand her motives. Being Sagittarius in Mercury, she will focus on the big picture instead of getting caught up in the smaller details, which can get her in trouble from time to time, as she will have to focus on being more observant for things that require multiple steps. Why is Cayla struggling with her relationships? While we may be born under one sun sign, where our Venus resides will ultimately play the largest role in the partnerships we have throughout our lives. Cayla is a Sagittarius, yet her Venus falls into Scorpio. This means that she seeks relationships that give her quality time and physical touch versus Sagittarius, who seeks acts of service and quality time. Being a Scorpio and Venus, she will show her love through acts of service and quality time, which is what her sun sign resides in. Oftentimes, the way we love others will fall into our sun sign, and the way we need to be loved falls into our Venus. Understanding not only your romantic partner signs, but your loved ones will bring you both closer and help any future feeling of being unappreciated or unloved. Our Venus is how we love as well as how we need to be loved. This is where our love language presents itself. Being a Scorpio and Venus, Cayla needs to have quality time and physical touch above anything else from loved ones. This means uninterrupted time with them away from phones and other distractions. She bonds most when she feels as though her loved ones are invested in whatever they are doing together. How she loves is through quality time and acts of service, which is where she has to be hyper aware, especially if her loved one's needs are physical touch and words of affirmation. Our Mars is how we react in anger and in pain. Knowing that Cayla is a Leo in Mars, she will know that her largest reactions will come when she is being disrespected. Being Leo in Mars, she has to be careful of honor turning into ego when someone is being disrespectful. Her fire sign can come out in spades when she feels someone is mistreating her. However, having this sign in Mars, she will also know that her actions will often be moral and understood by the vast majority of her loved ones. Jupiter is our other area of communication. Having Sagittarius and Jupiter means that Cayla has a philosophical approach to her thoughts. She will often weigh the pros and cons of an action before acting upon them. She will seek to share her beliefs with those surrounding her through experiences and communication. Having Pisces and Saturn, Cayla will have to be careful to not get caught in daydreams and fall out of reality. She will often have a want to do far more than what is feasible at the present moment. Having Pisces and Saturn, she will have an easier time accessing her more intuitive abilities and will be able to readily recall dreams clearly. Having Pisces and Saturn means she will also have a deeper sense of empathy and will have to be careful with how her energy shifts the environment she is in. Uranus is where we see progress and is oftentimes how our work ethics and ability to accomplish goals resides. Her Uranus is in Capricorn, meaning she has a strong work ethic, but it will often blur the lines of work into her personal life. Capricorns are known for taking life too seriously, and it will be ever present in her career goals. Learning to take personal time for herself will be something she will struggle in long term. Having Capricorn and Neptune means Cayla will seek to have a structured lifestyle. It will cause her anxiety whenever loved ones or work don't put specific dates and times to important events or expectations. She can become depressed when her living space and workspace are unorganized and will find comfort in spending time organizing her life and making lists. Calendars and bullet journals are highly beneficial to keeping her balanced. Pluto is the planet of growth or renewal, and the zodiac sign it falls into shows where you will deal with both loss and growth. With Scorpio, it will be that of loved ones. Oftentimes, it'll come in the place of significant relationship loss and trauma early on in life, and through the years, a strong growth and understanding will develop. We hope this video gives a better understanding of the benefits of birth chart readings and how all zodiacs can gain powerful knowledge and understanding to bring your relationship even closer. If you enjoy these videos, please like and subscribe to our channel.